There. Go. Got it. Got it! Hello, my precious buddies. Here we are again on our river. I waited until the water started rising so it would be more comfortable for us. Oh, look, over there, a beaver knocked down a tree. Wow, look at that. Look, we're moving along now. We're on this kind of island right now. I cast my spinning rod. I've been moving for a while now. Cast the spinning rod. There's no bite at all. In the places where there used to be bites, every single time I was here, there's no bite now. Look, today I'm moving around in a fish kayak. The fish kayak is branded like this. The company Time Trial made it for me. Good job, thank you. I have a spinning rod from the company Sprott Taiho. But, friends, something bad happened. I accidentally, with my foot, basically broke off the tip. Well, it's okay. We'll buy a new tip. We'll buy a tip and replace it. It's a shame. And now the tulip guide, it's such good quality. I'll have to unsolder it and remove it from here. Well, alright, so a raincoat. It looks like we're going to have rain soon. I attached the tripod like this just to show you clearly. All for you, friends. I took an axe to get through obstacles. Backpack. Today, friends, we have this kind of box from my friend. Don't pay attention to what's written on it. There's just something inside. There's something in there. And it was given to me with love, so to speak. Well, with friendship and so on. So what? Sorry about my voice. I caught a cold. Oddly, I always get sick in summer. That's just how I am. I relax somewhere and my body relaxes. That's it. These are the kind of flowers we have growing here. Look. Oh, there. So we're trying, but so far nothing is working out. Look at these views. They're amazing. Right around this bend, there will be a spot where I caught a pike. It was probably about 7 or 8 kilograms. It was the same time of year. So that's how it is. Friends, let's go. Let's mess around a bit on this river. All right, let's go. Hello, friends. Today we have the Fancel Autoclave 3 by 16 liters from the company Kanhi. This is what it looks like today. We're going to cook in it. Now I'll show you an overview of what's included in the set, what might be included, and what could possibly come with this autoclave. Here is this 16-liter autoclave. Take a look. The handles. This is very important so you don't get burned. The handles are heat resistant, so you won't burn yourself. The lid has valves. I'll explain them later. Here's a general overview. Let's open the lid, which has a silicone protective insert. The autoclave can be used as a moonshine still. The company has additional equipment. You can purchase it. Well, that's for those who enjoy doing this kind of thing. There are technological openings here. At the bottom, at the top, and at the top with a valve. You can use them for cooking or for making moonshine. This is our booklet for the autoclave, and there's also this one. Here is a very detailed manual. If you've never dealt with it before, you can read it and you'll understand everything. And this thing here is really awesome. Look, friends, this is a recipe book from the company Kanhi. It was created a long time ago by some people who know about cooking. This is essentially the type of book it is, very important. Here's the autoclave control unit, and actually this autoclave has the capability for innovations. This is cooking food in retort pouches. This is something new. We will also try it and discover it for ourselves. This is for retort pouches. It is installed. This is how it is installed actually and how it is cooked. This is a platform for retort pouches. There is also one at the bottom when we cook with steam, a stand for jars so that the jars don't touch the bottom. Like this. It works actually with the control unit meaning inside. We have this kind of stylized board from the company. Place hot dishes in this autoclave, cook on an induction stove. That's exactly what we're going to do today. We have these lamb pieces here. We have them. Why are there so many of them? To secure the lid properly, since we have high temperatures and pressure builds up during cooking. We tighten them in a crisscross pattern, just like this. By the way, notice here, the bolts that are used for fastening are removable. If you strip the threads or something happens, there are replacements included. Here's this one and this kind of wrench, and with this we can replace them if needed, but that's unlikely. And the set also comes with a long rod. This is a thermometer. That's how it is. Alright, let's get cooking. We'll show what we're going to make and how we're going to do it. Well friends, we're inside our cabin. We'll cook pearl barley porridge with meat, share the ingredients, leave the recipe in the description and show you the process. You can follow along with the video and do it just like we do. We're going to cook. This autoclave has two cooking options. You can fill it completely with water and cook in water. That will be 20 minutes faster, right? This porridge recipe is 20 minutes faster for those interested, but we'll use steam cooking. We have a false bottom like this, made of 430 stainless steel and 1.5 millimeters thick. It's very sturdy. Here it is. We pour in 3 liters of water and place the jars. I'll show you which jars in a moment. Half-liter jars are more than enough. For me as an adult, a jar like this with porridge and meat is enough for 2 meals. We really love this recipe. So we have this kind of pork, friends. We've already made the saute. Well, why show how we make it? Right, we have spices, lids. You don't need to sterilize the lids. They get sterilized during cooking. Scales. Well, let's start showing. We have this lid with a pressure gauge, a thermometer, and a removable thermometer. You can also use a long-legged thermometer here, but currently we have the short one attached. The lid is also equipped with a technological opening, which is needed when preparing or using the autoclave as a moonshine still, but also serves as an air release valve. So, here is the system. It works. This is basically how it will be for us. Everything here is sturdy, through silicone spacers and with this kind of clamp. And friends, we have this little orange safety valve. It's designed for emergency situations. If something happens, it automatically releases the internal pressure from the autoclave. So, with its help, it starts to vent. Well, when certain situations arise, it's just a precaution. A silicone gasket, a false bottom. We add 3 liters of water. Prepare the jars, watch how, and get started. You'll see the tasting. That's it, friends. The company Kayaking Fancel Autoclave 3 by 16 liters. And a very delicious dish. Let's go. Awesome pearl barley. There's a half-liter jar, meat, sauteed vegetables, seasoning. Let's go.
I'll show you now. We'll make one jar. We'll make one jar and then next jar. Homemade recipes for the autoclave from the company Kayaking.
So we put a couple of peppers in there, but that's the taste, right? However much you like.
We don't add bay leaves.
We don't put in bay leaves. We've been into autoclave cooking for a long time, so to speak, autoclaving. And we basically know how to do it. We already know. We do a lot of things by eye now. So how many grams of meat do we need? Come on, we have the recipe.
According to the recipe, 175.
According to the recipe, 175. Look, so we put the meat on the bottom, but last time we put it on top.
We've done it both ways.
Yeah, right? Now we measure
90 grams.
90 grams. Awesome pearl barley, 91, 92 grams. It's not critical. A little bit of salt in there. Friends, let me explain to you again. We're doing everything in Spartan conditions. This isn't some city apartment or some kitchen. We're in Spartan conditions here. A cabin in the taiga. I think I would have eaten it already. Alright, then we'll pour some water in here once we finished all the jars. Alright guys, let's make 10 jars and then we'll get started. The awesome jars are ready. Awesome jars, just like that. Let's take a jar. Look, here we have, as I already showed, meat grains and sauteed vegetables. There's a lot of sauteed vegetables this time because I thought there wasn't enough last time. Now pour water up to the jar shoulders. The water is raw, right?
Yes.
The water is raw from a village well. Well, from the river, basically. Can you pour it here? Here, just a little below the shoulders of the jar, but that's fine. You can fill it up if you want. So look, we do it like this. We close it, pour it in, fill it with water, close the lids, and put it in the autoclave. Here, 3 liters of water have already been poured in according to the recipe, according to the preparation instructions, and that's it. We place our jars in the amount of... How many jars do we have?
We have 9.
Out of 9 pieces, we couldn't find one. We lay them out in 2 rows, there just won't be one. That's all.
It won't close. I'll fix it now.
We stack them on top of each other, yes.
Alright, let's close it. A silicone spacer is inside. We tighten the 8-wing nuts in a crisscross pattern. You might ask, why so many? But this way, we don't have to tighten them too much using any wrenches or anything else. Like on other models from other brands, for example. Tighten them by hand as much as possible in a crisscross pattern. That's it.
Let's just screw them in loosely for now.
Yeah, let's screw them in loosely first. The junior assistant is helping us. Friends, we're setting up the autoclave now. Here you go.
The lady is placing the autoclave on the induction stove.
We're setting the induction stove to 1500 watts.
Celsius.
Turn on the thermometer. We will base our recipe on the thermometer readings. We raise the temperature inside the autoclave to 120 degrees. Then we adjust our stove so that the temperature stays steady. And the unnecessary air will be released using this valve. This valve operates automatically and mechanically. That's it. That's about it. How long will we keep it running this way?
75 minutes.
And once we reach these parameters, we'll cook for 75 minutes. At the end of the 75-minute interval, we turn off our induction stove. Then we wait until the thermometer drops to 50 degrees. The manometer will be at 0, the valve will be open, and we can unscrew the wing nuts and see what we've got inside. That's it, let's cook. So friends, the time has come. We're turning it off. That's it, now we wait for it to cool completely. Well, you can wait until it reaches 50 degrees, until the thermometer shows 50 degrees, and then start opening it. So we'll meet again at the tasting. Everything worked as expected. Everything is fine. Everything is great. Well, my friends, it's time for the tasting. I'm unscrewing the wing nuts, and I always get a feeling when I do this. It's not the first time we've used the autoclave, but every time it's like, what's in the black box? What did we get? How did it turn out? What does it taste like? What flavors are in there? There you go. You can unscrew them any way you like. A crisscross pattern isn't required. I'm just really curious. It's settled for a while. The temperature in there is already room temperature. Here you go, let's open it. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, let's take a look. Alright. See? Let's get the jar. Oh, it's still warm. Look at it.
What a color.
Last time, the salted carrot added color. Move it away. Okay, there. Two. This one is light. 4. Oh, I'll eat this one. 9 jars. Now for the tasting, friends, the most important part. These are delicious. We'll do it like this. Friends, here's a jar. Let's open it. I'll try using a towel. So, friends, smell what we've got here. Just like that. There we go. Now, let's give it a try. Oh, it's so tender. More meat. Oh, the meat is really nice. Look at it.
It fell apart like canned stew.
Even better than canned stew. Here it is, friends. Just like that, a little bit. Let's try it. Tasting. Porridge from the Fansel Autoclave, 3 companies, Kanhi. Tasting. Should we make a wish? First, the meat. Very tasty. Don't even look. I won't give you any. Let's try throwing it here, friends. All right. Fishing with a broken spinning rod isn't enjoyable since you can't feel anything. It won't work as intended, but it will still function. And let's cast again. Excellent. All right, let's move on. Now we'll turn it like this and let's go. Friends, every time there's something new on this river because of the current and so on. Look, over there, the trees were broken and knocked down so badly. It wasn't like this before. They really got knocked down hard. Look at what's happening. friends, we have this little backwater here. Let's give it a try now. The water is good. Fishing is fine here. Friends, I'm using this spinner from Sprout number 3. I'm trying to catch not only pike but also perch. There are some good perch here. Well, alright, nothing's working out so far. I'm even a little kind of sad, I guess. Guys, by this point in the trip, I usually already had a couple of pikes. Exactly. And there were bites too, but now nothing at all. Yeah, by the way, the water is good. It's easy to handle the river. Alright friends, now we're going to get to work. Work here. Oops. Let's hope that Velis will give us a trophy. But if there are no bites here then, my friends, something is going wrong. There it goes. It's going. Got it. Good one, I told you here. Easy. Under the boat. Ow, don't. Got it. Friends, we're having fried pike. Got it. My good little pike. Little pike. You know, the little pike. About my life that never was. So, friends, we have a pike. A little pike. Is it recording? Good, it took it here. But this happens all the time. So now what are we doing? Alright. And somewhere, I didn't take anything. I'll have to wash it later. They're our friends, little pike. Alright, let's build on our success right away. Let's catch 2 more, maybe even 3. the main thing is I cast it and right away there were these big ripples. These are my traps. I set them up myself. So my visit here wasn't pointless, friends. That's good. Phew, at least my mind is at ease. At least something. I thought maybe today there were some magnetic storms or something like that, or something like that, or something like that. All right, that's it. Let's move on. I mean, let's go back. Still here for now, for a little while. No more. That's all. Let's get to work. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, there's another one, another one. Just don't let go. She took it so well, so beautifully, so well. Whoa, it's the same size, guys. She went along the shore. She's so strong, seems like... Whoa! There you go, friends. Same one.
Nice. The main thing is she got it the same way, using the same technique.
Wow, things are really tough here. I need a tool. Whoa. Well, friends, here's the first use of these pliers from Sprott. Now we're going to Alright, one more. Alright, well, my friends, we've caught 2 pikes here. This spot, you know, often has bites too. So this is like a bay of our river, and it turns out the fish are in the bays. And we'll have more bays ahead. Let's try over there now as well. The main thing is, when you cast, it comes from the shore with strong waves. You probably saw it, the television showed it. Here they are, 2 of them. Alright, that's it. Here they are, 2 of them dividing this territory. By the way, my fish kayak is leaking for some reason. Alright friends, let's head out. Very cool, very awesome, really great. I liked it. Well, these are my native places, so I feel confident here. As expected, so to speak. There are still many interesting things ahead. You know what I want to tell you? Friends, please don't look for any catch there or try to expect that I will catch big fish and a lot of them. Just enjoy yourselves. Enjoy this nature. It's for you. This is just something else. Where else will you see something like this except in Feo fans videos? Someone, my friends, has really played hard here. There you go, friends. That's why I say this river will never ever be cleared of debris. There are very large trees along the edges, and from time to time they will always be falling. Always. It will always be like this.
So that's how it is.
Let's assemble the spinning rod, then move our fish kayak. Well, let's move the boats. Oh, a small bay. I sense a huge pike is waiting for us there. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of water. Here's a small bay. Let's cast here for a while. I want to try from the shore too, not just the boat. Wow, that's a big one, guys. Wow, that's a big one. One more time. Now, guys, it's going to bite again.
Come on, come on, come on. I got scared.
Now, guys, it's going to bite again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got scared. She went somewhere, but she's here. I saw her clearly in the sunlight like that. Maybe she pricked herself. I told you all the fish are in the bay. There's none in the river. Where did they go? Probably somewhere along the shore. Something attacked and fled. It's probably sitting somewhere in the grass. But I threw it like this somehow. Yeah, like this. Now she'll probably try from the same spot. She must have some kind of snag or something there. Yeah, right here. There was a strike. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, well, let's get into our boat dam. Oh, I'm missing my boots. Guys, so anyway, the pike, let me tell you, the pike attacked, grabbed it right away. I pulled, it definitely got hooked, but it's not clear. So now we're going to try to... Dorit. So, what do we have in the end? Now we'll try to get over the shore, like this. The pike attacks, misses, and then sits somewhere waiting. Where'd you go? Beautiful. Last cast here, let's see. Oh, that's news. Oh, that's news. Last cast. Something small. Well, it wasn't this one. Oh, guys, look at this one. Damn, just not in the eye. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I need to be careful with you. Okay, the eye is safe. Go ahead, little fish. It definitely wasn't this one. I said it was my last cast, and then, bam, a pike. So, what kind of ripples do we have there? A minnow. Let's move on. Let's try the mouth of the bay now. Yeah, there are fish in the bays, but for some reason there aren't any in the river. Well, at least for now. Friends, my friend from the Fishing Karelia channel, Maxim Maxonchik, lives in the south of Karelia. He sent me this kind of Pandora's box.
Let's open it. He creates and pours silicone lures. After a year and a half on the waiting list, I finally got them.
Here, take a look. These are the lures. This isn't an advertisement. He just gave them to me. Look, oh wow, they're really something. Now, I guess, okay, I won't use these. All right. Seriously, this is something, guys. Now the big ones are coming. Here, look, you can do it like this. QR code. This isn't an ad, I'm repeating. Someone gave it to me for free and said, here, take it. I like these black ones with the red back. Oh, I'll take these ones. I'll take these ones. Their name is, well, he doesn't call them anything, basically. Rubber is rubber. I'll put this sticker on myself, then peel it off. I'll peel it off and stick it on myself. Alright, that's it, guys. This is awesome. He sent me a whole box. He said to try it, noting there are some rough spots, and so on. We have this box with lures. I don't know why they're tied together. Okay, let's put them here for now. This isn't the right one. Okay. This is my ready-made offset hook. Now so roughly where it comes out. Oh, right. Oh, that's a tiny roach. A real little fish. Just what we need. Thanks, Max. Guys, let me be clear. This isn't an ad. You might say I advertised it, but I didn't. The guy did me a favor, and he said, just use it. So I'm using it. Let's see. Alright, now we'll catch a perch too. Oh my God, who are you? Thanks, Max and Chick. Friends, subscribe to Fishing Karelia. Say you came from Comrade Feofan. Everything will work out for us. Let's go. Oh, what a little guy we have here. Alright guys, we're about to have another little bay soon. Cloudberries are blooming by the shore. You can pick them from the boat. Well, when it happens, if it happens, this isn't the one yet. So, a tree fell, but that's good. If it had fallen, it would have blocked the way. But another tree caught it, and that's it.
It landed exactly where a fisherman would want.
Here we go, friends. We have another little bay ahead. We're going to check it out. By the way, I want to tell you, I've never caught pike here. I hope I'll catch something here this year. It's kind of shallow, but the water level is good now. We'll see. So our first cast didn't bring any results. Someone's there. Oh, got one. Here is the little bay, friends. I caught one for the first time. But it's not big. Not big. Maybe it's even a perch. No, it's long. Go, 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 go. Whoa, guys, here's a little pike. We'll take it too. Alright, guys, let's go. She struck so fast in one spot, ripples appeared, and she attacked instantly. Pretty cool. Yeah, the pike are all pretty much the same, not very big. That's it, just one pike in the bay. Whoa, guys, look at this pile. It's called a comb. Huge. By the way, I went through it last year. By the way, I want to ask you, what do you think about the idea of a kayak trip like this? I don't have that much experience yet, you know, to really go rafting. I don't have any serious experience like that. Well, I've gone kayaking for about 20 kilometers one way. I think I spent the night, but it was an interesting trip, very tough. And what do you think about this idea in general, kayak fishing trips? I like it, but I'm just now starting to get into it. I wanted to ask you, would you be interested in watching that? That's it, friends.
GoPro, stop recording.
Well then, my buddies, well then, my precious buddies. We made this journey, went rafting, did some fishing, caught a few things. The fish here only seem to bite in the bays. I'll show you the kind I caught. Friends, these are the fish I caught. Not big, not small. This one is really nice, this first one. And I fought with them, had a great time. It was really great. Thank you so much for watching.
Wishing you health in your hands, in your legs, and a little bit down there. Health in your hands, in your legs, and a little bit down there.
Don't like, don't subscribe. Bye friends, go fishing and enjoy yourselves. The pikes and river are black, so cool. Let's go.